Hello everyone and happy Thursday. Today, well, first of all, let me say hello to all the reborn moms and also the reborn dads out there. That is something that I never ever remember to say, to address the reborn dads. I have watched, I know there's maybe 2 or 3 reborn dads in the community, but I've noticed that their comments is disabled. So, you really can't comment on their videos. But Yuna Reborn Dad, he's well, I won't say young because he wants everybody to respect him as aunt. So I'm going to say he's a dad, reborn dad. I hope that's okay. I don't want to offend him. Because in his last video, he was pretty stern about person seeing him as a little boy or so young. Yeah, so I do want to welcome all the moms and the dads out there. Now, it's going to take me some time to remember to say that because I normally just say hello to everyone, which is everybody, but anyway, here's my big girl. This is India McQuell, and she is the Indie Kit by Laura Lee Eagles. And I wanted to bring her on today and dress her into something very simple, just a onesie. This is going to be like a late Onesie Wednesday video. She's just going to wear this let me see, late Onesie Wednesday, and also awareness to breast cancer. It looks pink to me. What are you all seeing? What are you all seeing? What color? Because my eyes are not the best. See, to me this is pink. I don't know. It has pink. It's like a pinky, it's mixed with something. I wouldn't say peach because it's a bit too dark to be peach. It's not orange. It's, I don't know, but I'm going to call it Onesie Wednesday and also breast cancer awareness, or also cancer awareness, because unfortunately cancer spreads to all parts of the body, so I'm gonna call it cancer awareness. Yeah, so first of all, I wanted to give my condolences to Nana, and I will include her channel name in the description. I'm so sorry for your loss. She had lost her husband a few months back, very shortly after her grandson, and now I watched the video and she lost her son. See, that kind of tragedy, oh my goodness, the pain, the only person you can rely on is God to pull you through. Yeah, that's that real I don't even know what to say. That's that real, that's the kind of hurt that takes you to another place. Yeah, but in these difficult times, the best thing to do is pray, lean on God, pray for strength, and likewise I'll be praying for strength, because this is a time definitely where Nana needs it. So everybody pull together. We all pray for Nana to have strength to endure this hurt and this pain. Yes, it's going to be difficult for a while for her. And also, there's a few person in the community that really isn't feeling their best. We have Miss Dawn, who just had surgery and she's recovering. The thing about surgery and recovering is that you have to be so careful. So you still need prayers. We have Mary Elizabeth in the hospital. Need prayers for her. and Miss Lynn for her daughter and her grandchild. We need prayers for them. And also for Miss Earl. Miss Earl spent some time in the hospital, wasn't feeling well. She's back home now. Fortunately, she's back home. But also prayer for Miss Earl, because Miss Earl is the kind of woman that just wants to do it all, and sometimes the body just cannot. So we just have to pray for Miss Earl to have strength and to keep on going, because that's what she's going to do. She's going to keep on going and putting her best into whatever she does. Yes. So and just to pray for everybody in the community. So many things is going on. So many persons are experiencing so many things. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and change. See, that's the thing. I remember there's a reborn mom. I remember who it is. I just don't remember the channel offhand. If I mention the channel, I'm sure I will pronounce it wrong. But she had mentioned that some of us talk with our hands, and because of that, we're not dressing the babies. So I try to remember to not talk with my hand. Alright, so I'm just going to freshen up McQuell's Pampers. That's about it. Yeah, just freshen it up. She's wearing a size 1 Pampers. She can wear size newborn and size 1. And also I wanted McQuell to come on so that her godmother can see her. Her goddy wasn't feeling too well. So baby McQuell was concerned, so decided to bring her on so her goddy can see her. Yeah, so oh ladies, let me tell you, I was looking up some information for my husband is traveling for work. He'll be back home today. Come here, sweetie, let me put your onesie, lay your onesie there. So my husband had me look up some information for him. I went into some of his files looking up information, and to my surprise, I came across a check for $1,800 that my husband had not cashed. Could you believe that? And that's not the first time. The first check I came across by accident, I was actually dumping out some stuff, and I don't know, something made me stop and look into this pile. I found a check for $3,000 addressed to my husband. The check was almost 6 months old, and here in the Bahamas, if the check is 6 months old, then it expires. I think the check was probably about 5 months. It was very close. And I was like, how in the world do you not remember that you have a check? So 2 days ago, here I am doing some work for my husband, looking up this information for him, looking in these files, came across an envelope in his file with some paperwork. And in the envelope, I open up the envelope. In the envelope is a check addressed to my husband for $1,800, and the date on it was the 7th month from July, and today is what, July, almost November. It's like almost 4 months later, and my husband did not remember this check for the life of him. I called him and I said, honey, I found a check addressed to you for $1,800. And he was like, from who? So I told him, who, it's a company check, because my husband does business. And I told him I'll secure the check for him. But like, how do you forget that you have a check for that amount. I just don't understand that. I just don't understand that. But for someone who like very cautious when it comes to funds, and he's very, very cautious when it comes to funds. So I don't see how that can happen. But anyway, like I said, told him about it. I secured it for him. Oh, that's what I need. I need to find a check addressed to me. I know that's not gonna happen. I hadn't cashed a check in what? And at least I would say 14 years. Really? Oh, McQuell, I'm messing up your hair. Let me take my time. It's this brush. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's this brush. That's what it is, this brush. I find that this brush, I know it works for some persons. I've seen many persons with this brush. Oh. But it really just doesn't work for me. Yeah, so you know, all right, on her little sucky, she just loves her sucky. I'm gonna put booties on her. She's going to wear these white booties, little crochet booties. And again, you know, she's just dressed in something very simple for Onesie Wednesday and also Cancer Awareness, because I think it's safe to call this pink, really. Just a different shade of pink. That's what I think. Yeah. So now I'm about to start to cook. Oh, and I noticed as I was watching my video, I noticed that I can see my burns on my arm that I had gotten from frying fish. Yeah, for the past like 2-3 weeks, I've been cooking a lot of fish, frying fish. And you know when the hot fat pops up on your hand. Yeah, but the last fish that I cooked, what I did is I just dipped it in flour. Now I don't really like my fried fish dipped in flour. I prefer it without flour. To me, you know, I enjoy the fish and the taste better. My husband doesn't seem to matter, but for me, I prefer it without the flour. So that's why sometimes I just decide to fry it without the flour. But I'm cooking fish today, and trust me, I will be frying that in flour because I'm not in no mood to get burned again. I am not. Okay, she's going to wear this. You know, she doesn't really even need a headband, but I have this white headband here. Why not? I'll put it on her. I will put it on her so her Gaudi can see her. Yeah. So that's it, everyone. So that's India McQuell for Onesie Wednesday and also breast cancer awareness. Her little bow is, oh, let me tie it over. That's what. All right, so that's it. So thank you all so much for watching, and you all have a super great day.